Hi, this is Kim Bellissimo, and thanks for joining me this morning on Pajamas and Pancakes. We're going on maybe week 3 of school. I don't know how, I'm just setting this up. I don't know, I'm going to turn my oven on, get my bacon started today. What we're going to make is we're going to make a grilled cheese, bacon, spinach with an egg on top, and I'm going to make a grate. It's like a toast with avocado and some pesto with egg on top. So thanks for joining. We're on week 3. So I'm going to start the bacon. For those of you who are just joining, we're going to make a grilled cheese with bacon and spinach, and on the top I'm going to put an egg. And also make a lunch. I thought too, maybe one day this week. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining. I thought earlier, or maybe later this week, I love my Ninja kind of slow cooker. And a lot of times when I have not much time in the morning, or I don't have any time because after this, I've been doing a little thing calling it body rituals, maybe a 5-minute thing that I put up on Instagram, and check me out on YouTube too. And I'm working late. I just have my Ninja already, my Ninja pot. It's like a crock pot, but we had a flood, and so maybe it was for 7 months. I don't know how long it was for. I can't even remember. I was cooking out of this Ninja pot, and so it's a stovetop. It is it's an oven, and it's a crock pot. So it's better than just your crock pot. And it's like Ninja Warrior. And that thing was so amazing. So if you haven't tried a Ninja, or if kids are going away to college, I can't live without my Ninja. So thanks for joining. This morning we're gonna make grilled cheese, bacon, spinach with a fried egg on top. And I hope you had a great weekend. I know it was a holiday weekend for many people, and so hopefully you had a good time. I was organizing all weekend, cleaning out the storage shed, so that was my weekend, cleaning it out. Still, getting prepped in the morning, and I'd still love to hear what you guys are making, what you guys are cooking in the morning. And I'm just going to make, my one son does eat bacon, that's all he's eaten, but I have noticed, since he does not eat in the morning, my friend has been coming by every day, so she cleans, she swings by on her way to work, and there's always food for her. Isn't that nice? So here we are making this bacon, frying up the bacon. All right, and while that's cooking, I have a great tea that I want to share with you. And this tea is great to do in, I'm going to put the fan on. This tea is great to do in the winter because when cold season's coming up, get a ginger root. This is amazing. So what we're going to do is get a pot, put water, we have filtered water through our whole house, and start to boil the water. We are going to actually, once we cook and once we cut the ginger. So for the ginger, you're just going to slice it. I just take a piece of ginger and peel it. And now when you put it in the pot, I love making teas. So I'll get the roots a lot of times. When kids have colds, when there's an athletic tea, and it's just from a lot of different roots. So what you do is you just cut the ginger in little slices, and we're going to strain it afterward. But I just kind of, they can be in even bigger slices because we will strain it. And what ginger will do too is it will get your body temperature up. It's great for cardiovascular. It's great for all kinds of things. So now we're going to turn the heat up to high. And let's put the back burner on. Put the ginger in. We're going to bring it to a boil. When it comes to a boil, we're just going to let it simmer then for about 10 minutes. So you can enjoy a ginger tea with me. And this is the easiest thing. You know how we buy like ginger teas in the packs or at the store in tea bags? This is so much better. You have to let me know. You have to try this and let me know. I'm going to throw some mint in it too. And I'm going to do something different. You know how I make my jasmine tea for my son every morning? With a keto diet, you stick butter in it or you stick ghee. And that way, you know, I don't know if your kids drink tea, they probably don't, or maybe even some herbal teas. But I'm going to teach you how to make some really great flavored herbal teas. And if you stick some ghee in it or even cream, it goes to their brain so they can think, so you're wide awake. So you don't have to live on carbs. It's a great way. It cuts all those carb cravings that you may have. And so it's great. So now what we're going to do too is we have that. I'm going to wash this off. And we're going to get the avocado ready. I'm going to make this for a sandwich today. Like avocado mashed with pesto. So here I started smashing avocado. So get your avocado. I don't know if you can see. There you go. And you know, I did some of it. See, if I were okay, if I were a real chef, I could like, you know how they do? They kind of spin it, but okay, so what I'm going to do is get the spoon, dig this thing out, and there is no chopping. I've seen that done before, you know, chopping and kind of whirling it and kind of hi-ying it, and then it goes out. But you know, my knifing skill is not all that great. So what you do is you mash up. Now this is a great snack too in the middle of the day. You know, if you don't have time, you know, you can just have it on a piece of toast. Or what you can do too is you can just put it in a sandwich. So we have here some avocado and we have pesto. And now we're going to just keep making sure the bacon is rolling. And my one son could eat bacon every morning. But I did catch him coming home with a bag of Doritos. I'm like, I make sure for him I have lunch ready, like the poo-poo platters. This week I'll make a poo-poo platter. So you can see what that is. That way I have it just a platter of all kinds of assorted things. Because they never know what they want. And it's a hit and miss. You find that? It's a hit and miss at times. They don't know what they want. And then when you cook something, they don't want it. And I don't like to waste food. So I call my friend. It's nice when you have neighbors that, you know, it's like, maybe you can cook with. And that's what we are. We're neighbors. We're cooking together. So, and I really appreciate you cooking with me in the morning. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some of this pesto. This pesto that I made last night. Last week I made some kale. This one is just basil. And we're going to add it to this mixture of avocado. So pesto and avocado. And I'm going to get the toaster. Because all you need to do is put this mixture together and put it on toast. Good morning for those of you who are just joining. We are making grilled cheese bacon with an egg on top. We're also doing a avocado pesto mixture for toast. And it's awesome because it's a great little snack, like a pick-me-up during the day. If you have to do a snack, you can do it for breakfast, for dinner. Now I'm gonna get a plate and we're gonna put the bacon on this. We're gonna start our egg. Now look how fast this is. This is taking no time at all. And now we're also making a ginger tea where you get the ginger, you slice it, and you put it in the pot. So this morning, last week we talked about attention. How was your attention? How did that go? Just noticing and asking, where's my attention? This week we're looking at awareness. What are we aware of? You know when people say, be here now? What does that mean to you, be here now? Like how do you be here now? If you've never were there, and what does that mean? Like, okay, I'm right here, but how do you really do it? I mean, I know people say be here now, the importance is to be here now, but you know, I see all kinds of people, and you know, now we're gonna take this bacon out. I'm gonna turn this up in the back a little bit. We wanna get that tea boiling, and then we're gonna simmer it for 10 minutes. It makes the best tea. You can add like mint to it. And I have some great, if you feel like you're ever getting sick, do ginger tea. You're gonna steam it, then, you know, simmer it for 15 minutes, drink it, go in a hot shower, put a cap on your head like a, you know, like a beanie, and then what you're gonna do is go to bed just for 5 minutes, and you will sweat so much that you will get most of the sickness out of you. If you do that like right away, but ginger is just great to boost your immune system. Okay, now we are going to make the egg. I'm going to pat dry the bacon. Oh, that smells so good. All right, and here we go. We're gonna make 2 fried eggs. Also, I made, here we go, we'll get some olive oil and a little bit of butter. And actually what we're gonna do right now, we are going to put the toast in. Or we're not gonna put the toast in, I'm gonna toast the avocado thing. What we're gonna do is we're going to grill grilled cheese, bacon, and spinach on this. So what we're gonna do is we are going to grill this thing. He doesn't want to eat very much, so I'm just gonna do half of sandwiches. Okay, so we're gonna get the cheese, and I'm gonna get some butter, so we're gonna put it in the pan. And you hear the bird sounds in the back? I don't know, last week we were listening to bird sounds. It increases your mental capabilities, and in the morning, sometimes I really need it because I'm still not awake. And I put my butter here, and we're gonna turn this down a little bit. So, what we're gonna do here is we are going to put the bread in. Okay, so, and we're gonna put the cheese in. So we've got some cheese, making our grilled cheese, and bacon. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope it was fun. I had a productive weekend. I was organizing all weekend, cleaning out sheds, closets. You know, it's like we have such a small house. Now this is boiling. We're gonna bring it down to a simmer and let the ginger tea just simmer. Okay, and I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Now what we're gonna do is put the bacon on top. And here we go. I'm gonna start the other one too. And my kitchen slopes. So, there we go. Okay. And I'm gonna put some more cheese. So with awareness, be here now. We were talking about what does that mean? Be here now. So a way of being here now is you have to anchor into the environment. And why do we want to be here now? Because if we can be aware of our attention and being, in the space we're in, we have the ability then to use it to create our future in that moment. Because a lot of times if you're aware, kind of how we operate in the moment, what we do, what our energy's like, how we feel, we use that fuel in creating. So a good trick, okay, does this look good? This is the bacon and then cheese. We're just gonna grill it. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil and I'm gonna put a little bit more butter in. And then we're gonna make an egg. This looks so good. Now, see how this is doing on the bottom here. And we're gonna just kind of put the greens now. I'm gonna get some spinach, just different greens. I put different greens on here. So here we go. I put these greens on. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? So I first kind of do it on both sides and then I bring it over and I'm gonna put it over here. There we go. So that's bacon. If you just joined me, this is bacon and cheese. Now you can use all kinds of different cheese. And now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just turn this on a little lower. That looks great. While that's on low, we are going to actually take this, we're gonna do eggs right here. So I'm just gonna wipe this part of the pan. I'm gonna put these on a plate for a minute. And I'm going to then, this looks like it's almost done. Okay, so I washed my eggs. Let me get 2 more eggs and I'm gonna fry them. Okay, I washed these eggs and now what we're going to do is we're going to fry them. You can do it in the same pan. My son likes eggs over easy. And here we go. So we've got spinach, we've got bacon. I'm gonna just put these right here. These are looking perfect. I'll get a plate for that. Turn this up a little bit. And here we go. Now we've got the tea boiling or simmering back here. Now what we're gonna start is we're gonna start the toast with the pesto and basil dressing. So here we go. And we'll put that in. Sometimes this toaster, it burns. It's a new toaster, so I really have to get used to using it. Okay, so a good trick, we've got I made, this is basil, pesto, and avocado. So I've made those. And what we're going to do while we're waiting for the toast is I put a hard-boiled egg on top. We'll see how it looks. So take your egg. We'll see how my hard-boiled egg turned out. Last night I made them. And it's sometimes, I make pretty good hard-boiled eggs. And I just rinse off the shell. So here we go. Here's the hard-boiled egg. We're gonna get that knife and we're gonna cut that. And make sure our eggs are doing okay over here. That looks good. Egg over easy. And we are going to put this thing on the sandwich. And I'm gonna add our little sandwich back on here. It needs just a little more, You wanna make sure the gooey stuff doesn't, see, it's still too little gooey. And I'm gonna put the sandwich, look at this. This is bacon, cheese, spinach, and we're gonna just put it back here. Put a little more butter in it. And the tea is going to be ready soon. And put some butter there. Now I think we can flip the eggs. So how is your eggs over easy? I don't know how many of you, this one's still not ready. And this one is almost perfect here. I don't really like them brown though, so I gotta get the slope of my kitchen right. There we go. Now we have the toast ready. So what you do for your toast is, I mixed here, this is avocado. I added some pesto to it. So you mash it together and it makes this amazing spread, a great spread. And then we just spread it on the toast. It's like butter, spreading it on the toast. Now you can do this for sandwiches too. And I'm not sure how many kids like avocado, but my son loves avocado. Look at that, that looks great. Okay, now what we're gonna do with the egg, you're gonna flip it. There we go, that's perfect. And you put it right on top and you break it. So here we go. So you break the egg. Let's put it over here. We are done with this. All right, so this is the grilled cheese, bacon. Now we're not into so much presentation. I don't have that part of it. I'm just a mom cooking. The food, however, tastes really good. I was at my mother-in-law's last night, and she did not put me in charge of presentation. She said I couldn't do that. That I could sit and just read because I wasn't the creative type for presentation. So here is my grilled cheese, bacon, and cheese and egg. Doesn't that look good? It's going to taste really good. All right. And I got my ginger tea, if you just joined me, my fresh ginger tea going. And then I'm making this, right now, we're making pesto and avocado. And then what we're gonna do is take this egg and we are gonna cut it. Let's just slice it. And then we're just gonna put it on top. So, you know, you could do this as a presentation. Okay, since I'm not a presenter, apparently, you know, it's just a piece of toast with egg on it. But I'm gonna make it, because my son takes things to go. It's gonna be an egg sandwich with avocado. There you go. And I'm gonna get some baggies. We're gonna have this, and so get his lunch ready to go. And the egg dish is ready to go. And I'm gonna get his tea. Now, this morning, he likes Jasmine tea. I'm gonna put some ghee in the tea, because that way his brain will get moving, get rolling, and it helps you think, it wakes you up. Then you don't go on that carb crash. And I got my thing in here. We've got that. I'm gonna put some grapes in there. We've got the egg dish right here that we made this morning, grilled cheese, bacon, an egg, and arugula with an egg on top. Now we're gonna get the tea out. I'm gonna get my strainer. And let me know what you guys made this morning. And we have the ginger, the jasmine tea. So thanks for joining me this morning on Pajamas and Pancakes. And just one quick thing about awareness, how to be here now. is you want to just kind of look at the environment that you're in. Notice what's in the environment. There's my avocado, my pesto. Just being aware of your surroundings gets you into the moment, because we tend to drift off so far sometimes. And so when you can bring your energy into this moment, I'm in my kitchen, I'm talking to you guys. Thanks for joining. Just being aware and connecting with what you are aware of can stimulate us. It can activate us. It can bring us back to life. So thanks for joining, and look for me on Instagram and YouTube. Please subscribe, and have a great day.